Hey everybody, Jesse for Android Central here. I want to show you a media player today called PowerAMP. I have the PowerAMP widget running up on the top, and I have Winamp down on the bottom. Kind of a see-through widget there. Nice look to it. PowerAMP, if you have a CD or an album on your phone that does not have the album art, PowerAMP will actually go out and grab the album art from the internet and sync it to your phone. As you see down on the bottom, Winamp is not grabbing it. And it's the same MP3, but PowerAMP grabs it. And also, one thing that I really like about this widget is you can tap anywhere on the widget, except for, of course, one of the buttons, to go into the app. Whereas Winamp, you have to narrow in right on that the lightning bolt to get into the app, and it's kind of frustrating. I really dislike that about the Winamp widget. We'll go in here and take a look. Nice clean UI. Have an equalizer here. A lot of audio files are gonna like this here. You can really get the most sound out of your MP3s. You know, if you have nice headphones or nice speakers that you're playing it over, and you wanna dial it in just right and get the best sound that you can. You have 10 sliders here to adjust a wide range of frequencies. Plus you have the preamp all the way over here on the left, and that's a nice added feature. Plus you have some presets if you don't feel like messing around with dialing it in just right yourself. You can just apply one of the presets. And down on the bottom here we have some sliders, or not sliders, but knobs rather, for bass and treble and volume. So it's a nice little UI thing, element, I guess you could say. I have some other features here. I have add to playlist, set to ringtone, track info, delete, library, and equalizer, and some settings. I'll show you some of the settings here. We have a couple different themes available. Won't go into those. I mean, they're just nice lighter ones. And now you can tell your phone, if you don't want it to read your ringtones and your notifications, if you don't want those in your media player, they won't be, because you can tell it not to read media from those files, which bothered a lot of people about the stock Android media player. At least, I don't know if they fixed it, but I know it used to. And the album art, like I said, will go out and grab it if you don't have it, which I really think is awesome, because there are some paid apps on the market that did just that, and now it's built right into PowerAMP. So hopefully you didn't buy it and now you're going to start using PowerAMP. But also supports Last.fm, has a lock screen widget, does gestures over the album art to skip the album, or skip the track. I'll show you the lock screen widget here in a minute. Gotta get something playing first. So you just swipe from right to left and it will start playing the track, the next track rather. I think this skips around. And here's the lock screen. You're gonna see two of them here because I have Winamp running as well. But this is the PowerAMP lock screen. Really clean looking. Easy to touch the button or the buttons. Then tap unlock, and then here's Winamp. But we'll just slide this over here. So now you have the gestures over the album art. I showed you how to skip the tracks, but if you want to skip to the previous album, they're listed alphabetically. So we'll go to the band before that and the band before that. If you want to skip ahead again, you just swipe the other way from bottom to top. And it plays it right away too. Once you swipe it to the next one, it starts playing the first track even before the animation ends. And I wish I could change the speed of that animation. I wish it could go a little bit faster, but everybody's got their own preference, I guess. You can view all the tracks on the album, and seeking around the track also works very well. The playback is nice and smooth. There's no hiccups or lag, or it doesn't break apart or anything like that. It just plays when and where you want. But it doesn't have any syncing features like Winamp does. I really like how in Winamp you can sync it from your desktop to your phone over Wi-Fi. You don't have to get your USB cable or anything. And I think that's really awesome, but there are no sync features in PowerAMP just yet. I hope there are some, because that's really cool. I mean, you could use Winamp to do your syncing and then play it in PowerAMP if you want. But what else do we have here? The library for all the albums on your phone or on your SD card. Another cool option here is, where is it? You can edit the info. You can view the info and you can edit the tags. So if you want to adjust anything in here, the genre, the artist, the album, any of that, you can adjust that right from there. It's a really solid media player, and like I said, I'm not sure when it's going to be out, and I know there are people around there that were able to get in on the beta to test it out, but keep your eyes open for it. It's a